morning, Graham Dostal, MyCRA Specialist Credit Repair Lawyers in Brisbane. We're the only law firm in the entire country that works exclusively in the area of default removal, judgment removal, inquiry removal, and repayment history information, or RHI. That nasty little sucker that stops you getting financed if you're just 14 days late with making your payments. So today I'd like to talk about how a Part 9 debt agreement affects your credit file. Just, earlier this week I was talking to a client that is 12 months away from having a clean credit rating just due to time. And we're chatting about how this particular person had a business and the business went south, when they came out, when they lost the business, they had some credit card debt. And they got a job and they were paying off that credit card debt, but it felt like they were going to be years before they could actually do anything with their life because they had to pay off all this debt. And they looked online for consolidation and they saw this ad, and the ad turned out to be not what they thought it was, but they went down the path and someone flew out to see them and signed them up for this consolidation, government-approved consolidation thing. And it turned out that they also said to stop paying their debts. And I thought, well, that's a bit weird, but anyway. So they did what they were told. This person was supposedly an expert. And 5 or 6 months down the track, they get this letter saying that you've been defaulted. One of the banks had defaulted them for not paying the credit card. And they rang the company that put them into this agreement and said, what the hell's going on? Oh, who cares? Who cares if you got a default when, you don't have to pay back all these debts? But they did. They had to still continue to pay this company. What ended up happening is that they'd been misled.
In 3 kilometres, use the left 2 lanes to take exit 66 for State Route 10, Smith Street towards Southport.
Heading to the Gold Coast for a conference. So they'd been misled, and they what they'd ended up entering into was a Part 9 debt agreement, not a debt consolidation loan, nothing else. It was just simply an act of bankruptcy. Part 9 debt agreement is Part 9 of the Bankruptcy Act. It means you're insolvent, and this woman could have paid off her bills, but she got stuck because she was misled into a Part 9. Now, there's nothing you can do in most cases about a Part 9 debt agreement, because you're signing documents that say that you've read and you agree with entering into this Part 9 debt agreement. Now, yes, you and I both know that most people don't read those reams of paperwork that you have to sign saying you've read and agree. But it doesn't excuse you if you sign it. It says you have. So a Part 9 debt agreement destroys your credit rating. It's not better than going bankrupt in a lot of cases. In a lot of cases, clients that are in financial hardship should just go bankrupt. Not financial advice, by the way. Talk to your financial advisor about that. But there's a lot of scoundrels out there that are preying on people in financial difficulty, that are making all sorts of lewd and lustrous promises that make no sense when you understand what's going on. A Part 9 debt agreement for most consumers is a bad thing. But that's my humble opinion. Get some advice. Don't just get some advice from someone who's selling a Part 9 debt agreement. Get some advice from a financial counsellor. Go to Lifeline. Go and have a chat. They'll give you some free, independent, unbiased advice. They might tell you not to come to us and get your credit rating repaired. In your case, that might be right. Just don't fall victim of their BS. So now, look, this has been Graham Dostal, MyCRA Specialist Credit Repair Lawyers in Brisbane. We're the only law firm in the entire country to work exclusively in the removal of defaults, judgments, inquiries, and repayment history information. Call my team on 1300 667 218. Speak to one of my lawyers, paralegals, or friendly support staff, and we can tell you what your options are. We can step you through your credit file, explain all that's on there.
In 600 metres, use the left 2 lanes to take exit 66 for State Route